Всем привет, с вами Swordflame. Мы продолжаем проходить Кэти Рейн. У нас день 4. Мы в доме нашей бабушки. Давайте зайдем к ней и навестим ее.
Oh, good morning.
Hi, Kathy.
What the? Morning. Wow, this is quite the surprise.
You have such a lovely friend, dear. We've been chatting all morning.
Oh, I have no doubt. She's quite the talker, this one.
You sleep even longer here than you do back home.
Oh, gee, must be the blissful lack of distractions here, E. Can I talk to you for a sec, outside, alone?
Okie dokie, if your grandmother doesn't mind being left all by yourself for a while.
Sure. You go ahead, children. I'll be right here if you need me.
What the hell is wrong with you, E?
I don't know.
Was a single morning devoid of Eileen too much to ask? I'm frankly surprised that I'm allowed bathroom breaks by myself with you in the same building.
I was super bored. Besides, you never got back home last night. I wanted to make sure you were okay.
Well, as you can plainly see, I'm not a corpse.
You could be a very convincing zombie.
Very funny. You can go home now, E.
Fine. I won't tell you what I found in my research yesterday then.
Ugh, I hate you.
I'm so glad you asked. I looked up a few statistics for this county, looking for any anomalies. First off, there's a high number of missing persons reports in the area. That wouldn't be too unusual if, let's say, the county had a high crime rate. But it doesn't. Violent crimes are actually lower than in other comparable counties.
Huh. That's just outright creepy.
It gets even better. It turns out that this county has the highest number of clinically insane in the state. And guess what? Conуэлл Spрингс County is tiny. Per capita, the difference to the county in second place is humongous, over 1,000%.
That makes some sense. I found out that this cocky person is Loctite at Ingstrom's.
Wow, we should go talk to him, right? He must have some answers.
That's the plan. I should probably fill you in on the rest I found. So, I'm gonna head over there today and confront Isaac about the paintings.
Don't you think it's a bit risky, Kathy? It could just backfire and piss him off.
Oh, I'm hoping it will. Nothing wrong with some good old provocation to make people show their true colors.
You never gave him the picture of the lights, right?
Nah, I didn't want the guy to faint. He sounded pretty brainwashed about the Holy Trinity thing.
And none of the church people know who I am, right?
I guess not. So?
My point is that you grilled the priest good yesterday. You already tried it your way. I'm a fellow Christian. Maybe I could try something different, like make up a cute cover story and pretend to want to join their church. If he still won't trust me, I can show him my copy of the picture. Maybe it will make him open up.
I suppose it would give me enough time to drive back to the city and talk to Jimmy before it gets too late.
Yay! Oh, let's do it! I'm so excited. I can't wait to lie to people.
You know that's a sin, right?
Oh, I'm sure Jesus will make an exception this time. After all, he loves me.
I'm not gonna waste any time then. Let's catch up on the phone tonight.
Okie dokie. Talk to you later.
Hello, Jimmy. I've been looking for you.
Oh, is it for real this time?
Yes, this is all very real.
So you're going to ask me about Joseph now?
How do you know that? Who told you?
You did. Every time you came here.
You're not making any sense, Jimmy. We've never met before.
I'm making perfect sense. Everyone says so. I'm the sharpest tool in the shed. All bets are off now, Missy. Better buckle up and enjoy the ride. Forget all the rules. No going from top to bottom. No checking off all the items on your list. Start by asking me about the young chronicler.
Was Lily Myers the chronicler?
A drowned girl, yes. She saw the loops, the endless possibilities. She found that the branches had all been severed. Nothing but inevitability remained, staring her right in the eye. In the end, she was pulled across the great threshold, just like I was. I was next.
Next for what?
You're not listening. I'm next.
Я следующий, кто следующий? Ха-ха.
What do you know about the man in red?
No, that's not me. That's not my name.
Я следующий про имя его, что ли? Джимми Кокрам.
What happened to you, Jimmy? Why are you in this place?
I'm not. I'm 6 feet under, looking up, watching reruns without a care in the world. You know, Joseph was a beacon. His passing sent ripples traveling in all directions, touching all of us with burning intensity. In my case, resulting in immobilizing guilt. After all, I sent him out there. It was all my fault.
What was? What did you ask him to do?
Be patient. We'll get there eventually. We need to follow the rules. Let's continue, ironically, with the men who break the rules.
You mean the black hats? They're the men who break the rules?
Indeed. Your father broke every rule in the book, did he not?
That's a mild way of putting it.
I feel your pain, but you will be free of him soon enough. I've seen you atop a great pit, dropping the last remaining memento of him into the empty blackness below. Your mother, on the other hand, that's a story with a different ending.
You know Mom? How is she?
Why don't you see her yourself and find out?
It's complicated. The last time we met was ugly.
Looking away won't make it any less ugly, Kathy.
I know, just not yet.
Very well. Let's go see the man you reunited with his family.
What is so special about Lily Myers' art?
No, that's not him.
The man in red? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, indeed.
Who is he really?
The collector of souls. The one who beckons and prepares. Some call him a spirit guide. Others, a devil dressed in red. You are doing so much better than the last time. Now, ask me about the first thing you can think of.
What is so special about Lily Myers' art?
No, that's not the first thing.
What happened to my grandfather in '81?
Oh, poor Joseph. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong friends, wrong life. An unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. There had to be course correction, Kathy. The house always wins.
What did you ask him to do?
I asked him to find the source and destroy it. For me, for Lily, for all of us.
The source of what?
Everything. The madness, the betrayals, the limitless suffering.
How would he do that?
I don't know. Joseph had a plan. He had allies.
Allies? Who?
The man in red. Someone else, too.
I found the message you left for Grandpa. You said, "It happened to you too." What did?
Meeting the lights, of course. Don't you have my picture from the night in the forest?
You mean this?
Oh, yes. They felt so warm, so comfortable, luring me in. But when they got close, I could feel my mind split in two. I found myself with one foot on either side of the line, the thin line between hell and here. It felt like breathing through my nose with my mouth underwater. No wonder some sink beneath the surface, never to be heard from again.
Was that what happened to Joseph, Jimmy? Did he sink to the bottom?
I wish I knew. I'm just a man stuck with his ear up against the wall, picking up a word here and there. I am so tired, Kathy. I can feel the lights even now. Endless static in my head, like a TV tuned to a dead channel.
But what are they? Where do they come from?
The cradle of obscurity. The alpha to our omega. The distorted mirror.
Why are you constantly speaking in riddles?
Why do you assume I have a choice? We are nearing the end. Ask me about the misguided faithful.
Is the Church of the Holy Trinity the misguided faithful?
They are, yes.
What makes you call them that?
Isn't it obvious? They believe the lights are divine. The lights are neither divine nor unholy. They are but a twisted reflection of us. The judge and the jury, our innermost child, our greatest fear. Everything we long for and desire. It's more than most of us can take. The cup runneth over.
How do I stop them?
You must go to their birthplace, their source. You must go to the cradle. It's the only way to save your friend.
What? Are you talking about Eileen?
Yes, she is being claimed. She's in great danger. You have to go back, Kathy. Nurse!
I need more than that, Jimmy.
Nurse, help!
I
Да,
need to find Eileen.
очень странный разговор. Был с петушком. Таинственный. И он сказал, что нашу соседку призвали. И он говорил до этого про церковь, поэтому направляемся в церковь. Звуки очень классные в игре, тоже атмосферные. И в этой психушке, где мы говорили сейчас с петушком. И вот в церкви, например, тоже очень такая музычка. Опа, как здесь много всего.
Just old furniture and boxes filled with random junk. William T. Price. So that's Father Bill. Looks more like a businessman than a cult leader. I wonder what the church was like back when Father Bill was in charge. Nothing unusual, just a schedule of typical church events. There they are again, watching my every move in this place. Wouldn't be a church without one. A closet. Definitely large enough for a corpse or two. Oof, no corpses, just a bunch of priest outfits in there. Nothing interesting in the pockets either. A photo of a younger Father Bill with 2 boys. Probably Isaac and his brother. Books on spirituality and theology. Nothing unusual. A small cabinet with a lock on it. Locked. Isaac's desk. There might be something useful inside. Found a large old key in here.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Cut the bullcrap! Where is she? Where's Eileen?
What in the Lord's name are you talking about?
Red-haired girl, I know she came here to see you. Tell me where she is, or I'm calling the cops.
I don't think that's quite necessary.
Breaking and entering, are we?
Oh, shit. It's not what it looks like.
Oh, really? Is it some kind of optical illusion?
If you just listen for a second, I can explain.
You can explain all you want through the bars of a cell. Hands behind your back, now! You better hope that Father Price doesn't press charges.
I want my phone call.
Can't hear you in there.
You are such a fucking prick.
Enjoy your little vacation. I know I will.
Well, this blows. And I smell like goober. Fan-fucking-tastic. I need to get out of here. Who knows what that freak is doing to Eileen right now?
Почему она сказала, что Эйлин рыжеволосая, она же вроде блондинка? Забавно, нас посадили в тюрягу, там же, где сидел Губер. И, блин, да, это, конечно, ну, логично, что еще могли копы подумать. Мы вломились, что-то ищем в комнате священника. Почему эта дверь была только, интересно, открыта, на удивление?
Solid steel. There's no way I can make as much as a scratch. Locked tight. Where's the trust? Looks like the mop is within reach. Maybe I can make some use of it. Okay, now what? I don't see how those things... worth a shot. Oops! A bunch of documents, some pins, and paper clips. These paper clips might be useful.
Отлично, сейчас мы скрепочек.
These are probably
Подумаем.
robust enough to make a lockpick out of them.
Но я тоже об этом подумал, что отмычечку.
2 large paper clips, nice and thick. Okay, let's see if I still got it. Not perfect, but they should get the job done.
О, привет, Обливион, Скайрим и все остальные Тессы. Это вскрытие замков, похоже, прям как там. Только здесь проще. Может просто потыкать. О, 2, хорошо. Ага. 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. Понятно. 2, 3, 5. Отлично.
I'm so good.
Да ты прям вообще взломщица, Кэти. Откуда у нее такие навыки-то? Ха-ха.
I saw Lenny put my stuff in there. Okay, got all my things back. The key I found in the church, too. Huh?
Hopes in jar. An inkier heart. Rule me, Nemesis.
What the hell? It's old and rusty. There's something inscribed starting with PR. The rest is unintelligible. This thing looks ancient. Must lead to some old place. Too heavy to carry around, and too noisy. Good thing the bike was still where I left it.
Нормально, без палева так сбежала из полицейского участка, прям вообще. И никто не запалил, всего лишь 2 копа. Изи.
I did what you asked, Father. But something is different about this one. It's not taking like it should. She may be protected. Yes, we'll just have to wait and see. More souls, then. Yes, they all deserve to bask in the glory of God. Hey, what's that?
Eat this! Эйлин?
А нет, все-таки рыжая. Что-то я спутал. Ну, блондинки и рыжие все равно светлый оттенок волос. Что такое?
Snap out of it! No, God, it's happening again. Just like it did with Grandpa. What did he do to you? He's knocked out cold. You won't get away with this. He had a key on him. A small key with a tag attached labeled Storage A5. Maybe there's a self-storage facility in town. It looks a lot like the key I found in the attic. Maybe they're somehow related. Hey, these keys are almost identical. They must open different storage units in the same facility. This must open some kind of storage unit. Isaac Jeremiah Price, born March 3rd, 1959. The death date is left blank. Arthur Price, born April 11th, 1918. Died December 4th, 1982. That grave is blank, probably reserved for future descendants. Barbara Price, born July 19th, 1921. Died January 4th, 1979. Joshua David Price, born June 8th, 1961. Died September 5th, 1983. Isaac's brother, perhaps? That grave is blank, probably reserved for future descendants. Agatha Price, born November 13th, 1899. Died July 17th, 1979. William Thomas Price, born February 13th, 1931, died October 21st, 1983. Father Bill himself. That grave is blank. Henrietta Ann Price, born April 22nd, 1933, died May 4th, 1981. Father Bill's wife? Ernest Edward Price, born December 20th, 1898, died May 8th, 1973. She's catatonic, breathing but unresponsive, just like Grandpa. Let's get these ropes off of you. A length of strong rope. This should come in handy if I need to restrain someone. That should do it. I better go get help before he comes to. Wake up, E. She's catatonic.
All right, we'll take it from here.
Should we bring what's her name to the clinic?
Eileen, and no, she's not physically hurt. It's just shock, that's all. I'll take care of her. Please, just drop us off at Grandma's.
All right then, but don't think you're off the hook for that stunt you pulled at the station. Considering the circumstances, I'm gonna refrain from hauling your ass back to that cell. But you better not leave town until we've sorted all this out, or you can look forward to a statewide APB. Got it?
That's more than fair, Sheriff. Thanks.
Good. Come by the station when you've dropped off your friend. We'll need to take your statement.
I will. It's my fault this has happened to her.
No, it's not. You know exactly who's to blame. That vile man behind bars or whoever is pulling his strings. Go there, find out what he knows, and get to the bottom of this. It's too late for Joseph, but maybe she still has a chance.
Well, I'm sure as hell not gonna wait here for her to rot away.
Good. She'll be safe with me.
All right then, I'm off.
Так, давайте поищем номер. Хранилище в телефонной книге, или нам не надо его искать? Давайте посмотрим все равно.
Okay, there's a place in town. Got the address, I should head over there.
Да, вот именно. Чтобы адрес узнать. Отлично, что в телефонной книге написан еще и адрес, а не только телефон. Это вроде бы далеко не всегда так. Ну вот.
I should be able to use this for looking.
Мы выяснили адрес хранилища. Вообще-то отсюда можно уходить. Но копы просили к ним еще заехать, поэтому заезжаем сперва к копам. Повезло, что они назад хотя бы нас не посадили. До выяснения всего произошедшего у нас добавилась новая локация хранилища, но, как я и сказал, сперва едем к копам, потому что шериф попросил к ним заехать.
I am. You guys want my statement?
Yeah, the sheriff is waiting for you.
All right. Let's talk, Sheriff. And that's when I found that creep with her tied up in the crypt.
Jesus. I had my suspicions about that church, but I never thought it went this deep.
Yeah. So, what happens now?
I'll call the judge and get a warrant. We find anything else, that bastard won't get away with it.
Okay, can I go talk to him?
Go ahead. Ask Lenny to go with you if you need him.
Will do. Thanks, Sheriff.
Think nothing of it.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
They already arrested Isaac. There's nothing more to say. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
He's where he belongs.
Забавно, почему всех сажают именно в эту правую камеру, а не в левую. И заметьте, теперь швабра стоит уже в левом углу, чтобы, вероятно, ей уже никто не воспользовался. Но мы единственные, кто, похоже, додумался ей воспользоваться. То есть самая умная заключенная. И это оказалась девушка, молодая, и это наша героиня, Кэти.
Hello again, my child.
I hope you enjoy that cell as much as I did.
For a man of faith, this is a room fit for a king. Speak what you will, I have all the time in the world.
Did you have something to do with what happened to my grandfather?
Alas, I did not. At the time, I wasn't enlightened, and neither was my father.
But Grandpa showed the same symptoms as Eileen.
Then he was claimed by God. without my guidance. Praise him.
What do you really know about Lily Myers?
Oh, the drowned girl is a conundrum. In life, part prophet, part mender. In death, ascended, united with the holy conduit.
Why did you have Lily Myers' painting stolen?
Because Charles Wade isn't a man keen on sharing.
Fine. Let me put it this way. Why did you try to get your hands on the paintings?
Lily was special in God's eyes, a chronicler, a bestower of wisdom. As an emissary of God, it was my duty to unlock the divine knowledge in her work for all of mankind.
Who is the man dressed in red?
No one that concerns the likes of you.
Wait, so you do know something about him?
Certainly, but that knowledge is not to be shared with unbelievers.
What is your church really about, Isaac? What are you trying to accomplish?
The same as any other church. All we want is the salvation of mankind.
By any means necessary? Clearly kidnapping isn't out of the question.
A necessary evil. I look at the bigger picture, the greater good. One day you'll understand.
You are quite obviously brainwashed. I'll stop you, if it's the last thing I do.
You can try, child. I have God on my side.
Tell me what you did to my friend, Isaac.
I offered her to God, and the Lord accepted her with open arms. She is part of his world now.
You're not talking about a Christian God.
Of course not. I'm talking about the old God, slumbering in the darkness beyond.
What are you saying? You offered Eileen's soul to this God of yours?
She is but one of many. I guided them all to the stairs of judgment.
Wait, so you were responsible for all those people disappearing? Going crazy?
All I did was bring them face to face with God. If they chose to reject him, they were beyond redemption.
You know something about this flower, don't you?
Oh, yes. A link to the divine. They help by preparing the body for unity with God.
So, you've drugged people with it?
Such a crude choice of words. It has been one component of my sacred work, yes.
I could, but I'd rather not tip him off before I know what this key opens. I don't need to show that to him. I don't need to show that to him. What do you see in this photo?
The sign of God. The conduit.
Conduit of what?
Oh, you'll know soon enough.
I'm done here.
Good. Now go repent, sinner.
Да пошел ты, поехавший какой-то священник. Ну, явно тронулся. Может, он сам наелся этих цветов, я не знаю. У него пошли глюки. Какой-то проводник. Но мы скоро узнаем, кто же это. О, складские ячейки. Есть, кстати, шоу. И американское, и британское. Там из подобных ячеек люди просто продают всякий хлам. И куча людей приходят, есть ведущие, и они там скупают какие-то вещи. Но, например, там не показано все. То есть ты не можешь посмотреть все, что там прямо находится. И как аукцион. И люди на этом зарабатывают. Прикольно. То есть ты можешь, например, вложить немного, и потом те вещи перепродать, которые в ячейке такой находятся, и поднять немало деньжат. А можешь и наоборот в минус идти. Достаточно прикольное шоу. Как-то охотники за складами или типа того, не помню как называется, возможно вы видели. Но можете погуглить в инете и найти. Есть британский вариант и американский. Достаточно забавно.
Storage A5. This is it. I can't open it without a...
Без ключа. Так у нас есть уже ключик. Where is it? Где это? Если я правильно понимаю.
Where is it? Was he trying to uncover something in these paintings?
Ну хорошо, где оно? Окей, если дословно, it это. Ну
I
ладно.
guess he felt compelled to tell the world how hard he was looking for something. Lunatic. I don't believe this. They're ruined. He must have used that paint thinner on the paintings. That means there's only a single painting left. The one in the cabin. He must not have wanted anyone to learn the secrets of these paintings. A bottle of paint thinner. This might come in handy. A bottle of paint thinner. A warning label that says it's flammable. Gotta be careful. This should be able to do some damage. Storage A6.
Как нам сама же Кэти сказала, когда я посмотрела, и один, а второй ключ, что вот этот ключ, который мы нашли в доме бабушки и дедушки на чердаке, вообще похож на ключ от другой ячейки, который был у священника. Так что, возможно, этот ключ тоже от ячейки. Давайте это и проверим.
Doesn't fit. Must. Ага.
Отлично. Давайте посмотрим, что же там в дедовской ячейке.
Empty. Found a tape in there. There's also something else. A custody appeal form. For me? July 15th, 1981? I don't believe it. He tried to get me back from my mom. Right to the very end. Pull yourself together, Kathy. So that's where Grandpa's old uniform went. I wondered why I didn't see it in the attic. Nothing useful. Just some old newspapers in those.
Значит, мы здесь нашли какую-то кассету, давайте ее послушаем.
Standard microtape labeled Operation Log Number 4. It should play fine in Mr. Dicto.
Забавно, она называет диктофон Мистер Дикто. Это ее фишка. Прикольно. И как мы нашли документ, значит, все-таки дедушка как можно раньше хотел получить опеку над нами, поскольку отец непонятно куда делся, а мать поехала башкой. Ну да, и чтобы ребенка не отдали в какой-нибудь детский дом, раз есть родственники, то логично. Дедушка молодец.
This is Joseph Rain. Operation Log, Part 4. August 8th, 1981. The area appears to be circular with along the outer perimeter. I've determined that some kind of endothermic reaction is taking place. So it's important to be observant of changes in temperature. Find the source. By severing the link, perhaps I can save them. Jimmy and all the others. Reoccurring dream. I'm standing in front of a huge black hole in a clearing in the woods. there's a man dressed in red, urging me to jump. I'm afraid to, but I take the plunge anyway. For some reason, I don't think I have anything to lose. As I'm falling, I reach for the parachute cord, but to my horror, there's nothing there. That's when I wake up.
Интересная запись. То есть дедушка что-то видел? Похоже, или куда-то попал, когда на самолете летел, или уже из парашюта спрыгнул. Это... Возможно, именно из-за этого и случилось, что он оказался в инвалидной коляске. Но что же произошло-то? До конца понять. Но мы явно все ближе и ближе подбираемся к разгадке загадки этого городка и что в нем случилось. Так. Едем в дом Сью. Картина. Мы же взяли растворитель с собой. И картина есть еще в доме, которая осталась. Нарисованная Лили Майерс.
Guess not. Locked. It's a simple tumbler lock. 55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully.
Так, используем отмычечку, сделанную в тюряшке. Мы теперь прям настоящий журналист с собственными отмычками. Так. Пол. 5-4. Да, хорошо, что здесь не прямо как в Скайриме, что они назад. Ну, просто один раз нажал, и все, и она там это автоматически уже держится, защелка. Так, вот эта картина. Применяем на ней растворитель.
Sorry, Sue. A hidden picture. Oh my god, that's Nathan. He's holding a girl underwater. It must be Lily. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Lily wrote a suicide note, so either she planned this or saw it. I already did that. Nathan is drowning Lily in the lake.
Жесть.
Drowning Lily in the...
Значит, она это предвидела, но никому не рассказала и ничего не смогла сделать. Или она, может, даже и не сопротивлялась. Интересно, она-то была поехавшей? Ну, я не имею в виду конкретно рисунки, что она странно рисовала. Я имею в виду, она была такая же с отклонениями в развитии, как Нейтан, или все же нет? Просто у нее были глюки с рисунками. Это очень интересно. И неужели она не сопротивлялась, если она знала, что так и будет? Да, ужасающие подробности-то. Опа! Блин, Нейтан.
Nathan?
Он как будто знал.
I know about Lily, Nathan.
I like Lily.
Nathan, tell me what happened the day Lily died.
I don't know.
It's okay, Nathan. I'm a friend. I know the Red Man, too.
You do?
Yes. He told me to ask you about what happened to Lily. He said that you would tell me the truth, because you are honest. You're honest, aren't you, Nathan?
Lily was angry that time. Angry and sad. Mostly angry.
Angry with you?
Angry with everybody. Mama was asleep, Papa too.
Okay, what happened next?
Lily wanted to go down to the lake. She told me to hold her under the water for a while. She said I had to. She had painted it, and everything she painted was supposed to happen. I didn't want to, but Lily said she would tell Mama that I was bad if I didn't. But the Red Man says it was an accident, and that Lily is in a better place.
It's okay, Nathan. Lily was sick. It's not anyone's fault. When did you first meet the Red Man?
I don't know. I see him in the woods sometimes. He and Lily always fought.
They did? About what?
He wanted Lily to take her medicine.
What kind of medicine? Pills to make her less sad and angry?
I don't know. Just medicine. But you know what? It's okay. I still talk to her all the time.
You talk to Lily? And she talks back?
Yes?
Take me to her, Nathan. Take me to Lily.
You promise not to tell Mama?
I won't. I promise. Take me there.
Okay. See?
Get away from them, Nathan. They're dangerous.
No, they're nice.
Look!
Maybe they can't affect him for some reason.
Poor little Mender met her end, witnessed so much she could not comprehend. Claimed by the lake, she screamed to her god, struggled for air as she twisted and clawed. But all was in vain, and her cries went unheard. 'Twas a heartbreaking theater of the absurd. There, you're being dramatic. No pain, no gain. At least that color looks good on you. Astute observation, Bill. This room does hold the key. Well then, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Jesus. Nathan? How long was I out?
Воу. Ну же чертовщина-то тут происходит. А насчет картин, она рисовала и то, что это будет. Блин, вспоминается сериал «Под куполом». Там тоже были рисунки некоторые. И эти места на самом деле существовали. Но ведь человек, который рисовал, не обязательно видел эти места. Это, интересно, взято оттуда или еще откуда-нибудь. Но забавная хрень. Ну что ж, чертовщина начинает набирать обороты. Становится все интереснее и интереснее. Но что же будет дальше, мы с вами узнаем уже в следующем видео. А с вами был Swordflame, и на этом мы это видео закончим. Всем пока!